Good morning, everyone. It's Pastor Tim Hammye, First Assembly of God in Burlington, Kansas. Yep, it's time to. It's February 19th, and dealing with Proverbs 3, 11, and 12. Something that we don't like to talk about, but it's something that we need to talk about. Is it says, "My son, do not despise the chastening of the Lord, nor detest his correction. For whom the Lord loves, he corrects, just as a father the son in whom he delights." Well, sometimes we need correction for our direction, Um, when we look at what's going on in our life and need a little correction to our direction, who better to get it is from the Lord, who guides us and directs us, right? When we do something wrong, it's not bad to get directed. My dad was good about that. He directed us. My mom was good about that. And we may not at that moment appreciate the discipline that he gives us. We may not always appreciate the discipline that the Lord gives us, but in the long run, we can look back and say, "Oh yeah, that's what I needed." And at that, I remember many years ago that I thanked my father for disciplining me. That sounds kind of weird, but that's what I did. I thanked my dad for disciplining me. So when you begin to think about that, it's good. That discipline is good. Now let me, if you're wondering, man, because some parents go, I don't spank my kids. Well, there's a big difference between. I'm not saying spanking is abuse, but what I am saying is there's a very definite difference between I'm going to spank my kid, I'm going to beat my kid. So let's correct that thinking before you start thinking that I beat my kids. My kids are not abused, but I have spanked my child. So there's a definite difference. I just wanted to correct that thinking before you start thinking that I'm a disciplinarian. But to be corrected is sometimes good. So anyways, Proverbs 3, 11, 12. Excuse me, excuse me. Proverbs 11:3 and 11:12 says this: "My son, do not despise the chastening of the Lord, nor detest his correction. For whom the Lord loves, he corrects, just as a father's the son in whom he delights." Proverbs 3, 11, and 12. So write that verse out. Put an O, observe it. A, apply it to your life. P, pray. Well, I'm going to pray for you. If you have any prayer requests, go ahead and email me those at b1agks at gmail.com. Let me pray for you. Lord, I thank you so much for those who are able to watch. I pray that you encourage their heart. Give them an awesome day, Lord. I pray in your name. Amen. Have an awesome Monday. Love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow.